Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going.
And we are underway from Santa Clara. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Play there, going to get 10 and a quick first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Ryder. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Second and 10.
From the gun, Ryder. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw on 3rd down, Ryder. And that will be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Dorsett on the return. 35 yards that time on the punt. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance.
He finds his man complete. That's great.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A give to Cohen. He heads right. And he's across the 40. 3 extra yards to the 43.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off at the 49. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked off around the 41. And he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 45. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Ryder. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Ryder is going to fire one deep over the middle. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Falcons are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point by Koo, up and good.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it.
And able to get this out to the 25.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time.
That's true.
That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust. You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
On 1st and 10, here's Lance.
Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
They'll try to run for it with Cohen. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46.
Play action. Now it's Lance.
And he will make the catch. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Here's Lance to throw it.
Steps away to his left. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Trey Lance.
A 16-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Bird will not bring this out, and the drive will begin at the 25.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
A shotgun handoff to Patterson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
This defense for the Niners, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
They go play action here on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is incomplete.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
A great read, and it's picked off. And into the end zone, a pick six for the 49er D as they score a touchdown. Gold with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Damiere Byrd returning it.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Ryder, he's going to float this over the middle, deep. And got his man, complete. Touchdown, Falcons.
Kyle Pitts
with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Falcons draw a bit closer. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Throwing again on second down. Lance will drop this one down to Cohen. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Lance now on first down. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Cohen. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Now a handoff to Cohen running left side. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
To throw, it's Lance. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
Called out a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, Ryder throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Patterson. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Ryder airing it out, looking for Ridley. And that's caught inside the 30. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. It's a big play there for Atlanta. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Ryder sliding out of the pocket. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
On 3rd down, Ryder. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. And his kick here is good. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Escaping the pressure right. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. That's pulled in at the 32. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. To throw on second down, Ryder. And he finds a man on the crossing route. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down. From the gun, Ryder. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Falcons send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the second time. And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10.
From the gun, it's Lance. Swings this out here for Cohen.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Lance now on 1st down.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. At a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Here's the fullback now. It's Keith Smith. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This officially a 55-yard attempt. And this one is no good. He missed it. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with the 49ers out in front. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Now a play fake. Lance.
He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 27-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Lance's throw taken in by Samuel.
Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel with his 13th touchdown of the year and second of the game. And the 49ers add on to their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Bird now ready to return it.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
On first down, Ryder.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's second down now.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Patterson on the carry. And he's going to have this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Niners' 20-yard line.
79 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Once more, they turn to Patterson. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun. Ryder flushed out right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
And the 49ers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack.
Lance.
Despite a little power on the move, still tackled shy of the 20. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and get.
Leap it, he will make the catch. And he is finally out of bounds across midfield at the 40-yard line. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners.
Off of play action, here's Lance.
On the move to his left.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kittle.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. On 2nd down, it's Cohen. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Lance looking to throw it.
He's going to look deep down the field.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
It's Eric Harris who picks it.
And the Falcons will take over here just shy of the 30.
Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early?
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
On 1st down, Lance.
flush to his right. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. Touchdown! George Kittle with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Gold with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Bird now ready to return it.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time, 1-play interception, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Back to throw. Ryder, he's going to loft one deep over the middle. And my goodness, another interception. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They run with Patterson. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action.
2nd down and 3.
From the gun, Ryder eluding the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to get this up to the 24-yard line. First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll get this one up to the 26. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Here's Lance.
Going right side here, and that's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Niners are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Gold able to tack on the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Here's Damiere Byrd to